Have you ever noticed that your legs are the first to signal that old age is approaching? We may still be sharp, still smiling and talking happily, still remembering everything clearly. But then one day, our steps begin to slow. Climbing stairs starts to feel tiring. Standing for too long causes us to feel shaky. And suddenly, we become hesitant to go outside, even hesitant about trips we once looked forward to with excitement. The truth is that our legs are the foundation of freedom for older adults. They don't just carry us across the world, they allow us to stay independent and in control of our own lives. And here's something few people ever tell you. The legs are also the very first place where aging begins. Before your eyesight fades, before your memory declines, it's your legs that start to weaken first. Not just the muscles, but also the blood vessels, the nerves, and the inner strength, which silently fade over time. And if we ignore those signals, the consequences might not just be difficulty walking. It could be falls, loss of independence, becoming dependent on others, and even worse than that, losing ourselves. But the good news is, you can do something, starting right now. Understand the causes of leg weakness. Learn how to restore strength. Step by step, regain confidence, regain control, and rekindle the desire to live each day fully. In this video, we'll explore the 5 biggest causes behind weakening legs with age. And, more importantly, how you can turn things around before it's too late. The good news is that this condition is completely preventable. And the key doesn't just lie in exercise. It starts right on your daily plate of food. Most people believe that keeping strong legs means exercising. But the truth is that without proper nutrition, your muscles can't recover, and your bones can't rebuild strength. A proper diet, especially in older age, is the foundation for keeping your legs strong and steady. And in today's video, I'll be sharing with you 6 simple but powerful foods that can help. Nourish your muscles, protect your bones and joints, and keep your legs moving with confidence every single day. You might already have some of these foods in your kitchen, but chances are you haven't been using them correctly or in the right amount. So, stay with me until the end of the video, because I believe you'll be surprised by what you're about to learn. And if you find these insights helpful, please leave a comment below. Share your experiences or personal stories about keeping your legs strong as you age. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We have many more deep and meaningful videos coming, which were explicitly created for the older adult community. And in today's video, I'll be sharing with you the 5 most common causes of leg weakness with age, the ones that most people ignore until it's too late. Now, let's begin. Cause number 1, muscle loss, sarcopenia. As we enter middle age and grow older, the body begins to undergo quiet but significant changes, one of which is the natural decline in muscle mass, known as sarcopenia. Few people realize that this process begins silently after the age of 30. At first, it happens slowly and is hard to notice. However, after 60, the rate of muscle loss increases significantly. Without proper intervention, by age 80, you may have lost up to 30% of your muscle mass compared to your younger years. And this isn't just about numbers. It's the fatigue in your steps, the feeling that your legs can no longer support your body as they used to. You may recognize muscle weakening through a few signs. Your thighs and calves become smaller. Your legs feel heavier when walking, and even a short walk leaves you feeling exhausted. This isn't just getting old, it's a clear warning that you must take action before it's too late. The good news is, sarcopenia is not something you're powerless against. With consistent and straightforward exercises, you can slow down this process and gradually regain lost muscle mass. Start with gentle movements, chair squats, leg lifts while sitting, and resistance band exercises are all easy yet highly effective. And just as important, maintain the habit of daily walking. 10 to 15 minutes of steady walking each day can activate and maintain the strength of your leg muscles. Your body will respond every time you give it care and attention. Taking just one extra lap around the yard may seem small to others, but to you, it's a powerful message. You still choose to live actively, boldly, and meaningfully in your later years. Cause number 2, poor circulation, peripheral artery disease, PAD. Have you ever noticed that your legs are the first to signal that old age is approaching? We may still be sharp, still smiling and talking happily, still remembering everything clearly. But then, one day, our steps begin to slow. Climbing stairs starts to feel tiring. Standing for too long causes us to feel shaky. And suddenly, we become hesitant to go outside. Even hesitant about trips we once looked forward to with excitement. The truth is that our legs are the foundation of freedom for older adults. They don't just carry us across the world. They allow us to stay independent and in control of our own lives. And here's something few people ever tell you. The legs are also the very first place where aging begins. Before your eyesight fades, before your memory declines, it's your legs that start to weaken first. Not just the muscles, but also the blood vessels, the nerves, and the inner strength, which silently fade over time. And if we ignore those signals, the consequences might not just be difficulty walking. It could be falls, loss of independence, becoming dependent on others, and even worse than that, losing ourselves. But the good news is, you can do something, starting right now. Understand the causes of leg weakness. Learn how to restore strength, step by step. Regain confidence, regain control, and rekindle the desire to live each day fully. In this video, we'll explore the 5 biggest causes behind weakening legs with age. And, more importantly, how you can turn things around before it's too late. The good news is that this condition is completely preventable. And the key doesn't just lie in exercise. It starts right on your daily plate of food. Most people believe that keeping strong legs means exercising. But the truth is that without proper nutrition, your muscles can't recover, and your bones can't rebuild strength. A proper diet, especially in older age, is the foundation for keeping your legs strong and steady. And in today's video, I'll be sharing with you 6 simple but powerful foods that can help. Nourish your muscles, protect your bones and joints, and keep your legs moving with confidence every single day. You might already have some of these foods in your kitchen, but chances are you haven't been using them correctly or in the right amount. So, stay with me until the end of the video, because I believe you'll be surprised by what you're about to learn. And if you find these insights helpful, please leave a comment below. Share your experiences or personal stories about keeping your legs strong as you age. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We have many more deep and meaningful videos coming, which were explicitly created for the older adult community. And in today's video, I'll be sharing with you the 5 most common causes of leg weakness with age. the ones that most people ignore until it's too late. Now, let's begin. Cause number 3, nerve damage. Peripheral neuropathy. Have you ever felt your legs tingle with pins and needles, burning, or as if you were walking on a sponge? If so, that may be a sign of nerve damage, also known as peripheral neuropathy, a prevalent condition among older adults, especially those with diabetes, a vitamin B12 deficiency, or a history of long-term alcohol use. Nerve damage occurs when the peripheral nerves, which are responsible for transmitting signals from the brain to the arms and legs, become damaged. When this occurs, you may no longer sense pressure, temperature, or the position of your feet in space, making walking more difficult and increasing the risk of falling. The most common cause is chronically high blood sugar levels, which damage the blood vessels that nourish the nerves. Another major cause is a vitamin B12 deficiency, a vital nutrient that protects the nerve sheath and ensures smooth signal transmission. Without enough B12, muscles stop receiving accurate signals, leading to weakness, slower reflexes, or even a loss of movement control. Here are a few things you can do to reduce this condition. Monitor and control your blood sugar levels if you have diabetes. Supplement with vitamin B12. Limit alcohol and tobacco use. Gently massage your feet and calves every evening. Your legs are often the first to speak up when the nervous system is in trouble. Listen to them, because keeping your legs steady also protects your independence and freedom daily. If you're still watching this video and finding these stories helpful, please comment with the number 3 below, or share how you've been supplementing vitamin B12, so I know you're still here with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend clicking the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Now, let's continue. Cause number 4, spine issues, sciatica, and herniated discs. You might not think of this immediately, but the strength and stability of your legs depends significantly on your lower back. More precisely, they rely on your lumbar spine, where the nerves from the brain travel down to control leg movement. If you suffer from a herniated disc or spinal stenosis, or spend long periods sitting in poor posture, the nerves in your spine can become compressed. When that happens, signals from the brain to your legs are disrupted, leading to symptoms such as sharp pain radiating from the lower back down the hips, thighs, and calves, numbness or tingling in the feet, one leg feeling noticeably weaker than the other, a sensation of power loss in the legs, making it hard to stand steadily. This condition is often referred to as sciatica, or if the cause is a displaced disc, then a herniated disc. It's not uncommon. Many people over 60 begin to experience vague aches that seem like muscle pain, but actually originate from the spine. If this sounds familiar, try gentle stretches for the lower back, like pulling your knees to your chest or seated spinal twists. Avoid sitting for long periods, as this increases pressure on the lower back. If you must sit for extended times, use a lumbar support pillow and make sure to get up and move around every 30 minutes. Your legs don't weaken just because they're aging. They weaken because the nerves leading to them are no longer fully functioning. So don't only care for your legs from the knees down. Start with your lower back, because it determines how long you'll be able to walk steadily. Cause number 5, electrolyte imbalance, magnesium and potassium deficiency. Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a sudden cramp in your calf? Or have you experienced your legs shaking slightly or feeling weak without any clear reason? The cause may not lie in your bones or nerves, but rather in an electrolyte imbalance, especially a deficiency of two essential minerals, magnesium and potassium. These two minerals play a vital role in the function of muscles and the nervous system. Potassium helps muscles contract and relax properly, keeps your heartbeat regular, and regulates cell water balance. Magnesium soothes the nervous system, supports nerve-to-muscle signal transmission, and acts as a natural muscle relaxant. If you're low in potassium, you may experience sudden muscle cramps, unexplained muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat or palpitations. If you're low in magnesium, you may notice chronic muscle tension, slight tremors in the arms or legs, insomnia, restlessness, or unexplained anxiety. This condition is prevalent among older adults for several reasons. The body's ability to absorb minerals decreases with age. Certain medications like diuretics or heart drugs flush potassium and magnesium out through urine. Long-term restrictive diets or monotonous eating habits lead to nutrient gaps. Listen to your body, mainly your legs, because a steady step requires more than just strong bones and muscles. It also depends on the quiet, internal balance of electrolytes that keeps every movement smooth and every night peaceful. Now, you already know the 5 leading causes of leg weakness as we age. From muscle loss and poor circulation to nerve damage and mineral imbalance, all are silent factors that profoundly affect your mobility and overall quality of life. So, how can we improve this? Exercise is part of the solution, but the real key begins with what you put into your body on a daily basis. Because food isn't just what keeps us alive, it becomes medicine when chosen wisely. Certain foods contain minerals, vitamins, and natural compounds that can help rebuild muscle, boost circulation, support the nervous system, and prevent cramps, allowing your legs to stay strong and move with confidence and lightness. Let's explore the 5 most powerful foods you should include in your daily meals to keep your legs healthy, stable, and free from pain, cramps, or sudden imbalance. I truly thank you if you're still watching up to this point. Please leave a comment with 5 below to let me know you're still walking with me on this journey to restore strength in our aging legs. This doesn't just help me connect with you. It allows YouTube to recognize that this video is valuable, so it can be shared with more older adults who are also dealing with weak legs, cramps, or instability like you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button today and turn on the notification bell. Because the YouTube algorithm doesn't choose content with heart, it chooses based on interaction. When you comment, subscribe, or share a video, you're not just supporting me. You're helping spread this important knowledge to thousands of older adults, empowering them to care better for their legs and for their life. Thank you for being here. And now, let's continue. Food number 1, salmon. Do you believe that a simple food could make a big difference in the health of your legs as you age? If you had to choose just one such food, salmon would be at the top of the list. The reason is simple. Salmon is one of the most easily absorbed and highest quality protein sources, essential for muscle, especially in older adults. Once you pass 60, your body's ability to maintain and rebuild muscle mass declines. Every day you don't move enough. Every meal that lacks protein is one more day your body quietly loses part of its natural strength. Salmon provides a rich amount of protein to support muscle repair and maintenance. It's also packed with omega-3, a powerful anti-inflammatory fatty acid. Chronic inflammation in muscles and joints is a key cause of pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility. Omega-3 helps reduce inflammation, maintain flexibility, and improve blood circulation to your legs, ensuring that muscles get the nutrients they need to function effectively. In addition, salmon is a natural source of B vitamins, especially vitamin B12, which is crucial for energy production and nervous system support. Are your reflexes slowing down? Is your movement becoming less coordinated? That could be a sign that your nerves are slowing down. The omega-3 and B12 in salmon help keep nerve signals more precise and faster, allowing you to move more accurately and with greater agility. And here's something important to remember. Strong legs can't be separated from a healthy heart. Salmon supports cardiovascular health by lowering bad cholesterol, improving blood pressure, and boosting circulation, which is critical if you want to rebuild or maintain leg strength. The question is, how much should you eat to get the full benefit? 2 to 3 servings of salmon per week is the ideal recommendation for older adults to support muscles, heart health, and the nervous system. Each serving should be about 100 to 150 grams of cooked salmon, roughly 1 grilled fillet or 1 can of salmon, boiled, grilled, or added to a salad. Salmon delivers clear benefits in any form. Prioritize fresh or frozen salmon. If you use canned salmon, ensure it comes from a clean, trustworthy source, and choose low-sodium or oil-free options whenever possible. In short, salmon is not just a dish. It's a natural remedy that helps you build muscle, protect joints, strengthen the nervous system, and keep your heart functioning steadily. Every meal with salmon is a small but specific step toward helping you continue to walk strong and steady in the coming years. And if you want to keep your legs healthy, start now. Second food, oats. Have you ever considered that a simple food like oats could help strengthen and make your legs more resilient each day? Most of us consider oats to be a plain, boring breakfast. But in reality, it holds the key to maintaining strength and endurance in your legs as you age. Why? As you grow older, your legs are often the first part of your body to lose strength. You begin to feel fatigued when standing for long periods, climbing stairs becomes more difficult, and the sensation of weakness in your calves or knees becomes more pronounced. Many people think it's just a natural part of aging. However, the deeper reason is that your body is no longer receiving the proper fuel it needs to function correctly. And this is where oats come in. Unlike refined grains that cause your blood sugar to spike and then crash, leaving you tired, oats provide a steady, long-lasting source of energy. They help you maintain endurance throughout the day, preventing exhaustion, especially when walking, gardening, or simply standing in the kitchen to cook. In addition, oats support blood circulation, which is essential to nourish the muscles in your legs. Because they contain iron, oats help deliver oxygen to your muscles. If you often feel heavy legs, dizziness, or fatigue when walking, you might be low on iron without realizing it. And that's not all. Oats are also a natural source of magnesium. This mineral helps muscles relax, prevents cramps, and supports proper nerve function. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a calf cramp, remember, a bowl of oats in the morning could be the first step to preventing that. The question is, How do you eat oats without getting bored? You can. Cook oatmeal into a porridge with milk and fruit. Sprinkle oats over yogurt and add a little honey for a light snack. Blend them into your morning smoothie to boost nutrition without adding extra time. Or even bake oats into energy bars with nuts and ripe bananas. Most people overlook these simple options. They think they need a complicated solution to keep their legs strong, when in fact, what they need is proper nutrition. And oats are one of those key nutrients. They don't just support your muscles, circulation, and nerves. They also help you feel more alert, more flexible, and more in control with every step you take each day. So, if you genuinely want to keep your legs strong as you age, start with something straightforward. Add oats to your breakfast consistently, every day. Food number 3, berries. Now, let's move on to another superfood, seemingly potent but straightforward. Berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. These tiny fruits are not just delicious snacks, but natural shields that protect your legs from aging. You might be thinking, berries are just light desserts, right? But the truth is that they are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and anti-inflammatory compounds, exactly what your muscles and joints crave every day. Once you enter your 60s or 70s, that heavy leg feeling, knee pain, or slower reflexes can appear anytime, even after a short walk. The reason? Microscopic damage in muscles and connective tissues, and silent inflammation is the leading cause. Berries help slow down that process. They soothe inflammation in the joints, reducing pain and stiffness. They boost collagen production, a key component of cartilage and connective tissue. They improve circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every muscle fiber in your legs. Most importantly, they fight the decline of nerve function, helping you move more swiftly and accurately. And that's not all. Berries also nourish your brain. Studies show that the antioxidants in berries improve memory, focus, and mental clarity, especially important as you age. So when you eat berries every day, you're not only strengthening your legs, you're also preserving the sharpness of your mind. So, how should you eat them to make them effective? Start with breakfast. Add a handful of fresh blueberries or strawberries to yogurt, oatmeal, or a smoothie. Want to change? Cook them with water to create a fruit sauce with whole grain bread or baked oatmeal. You can also sprinkle frozen berries into smoothies or enjoy unsweetened dried berries as a snack. Consistency is the key. You don't have to eat a lot. Just a few spoonfuls daily can make a big difference. Your muscles and joints will recover better. Your mind will feel sharper, and your legs will remain steady. Remember, exercise is essential, but without the proper nutrition, you're just building a house on weak foundations. Berries are that solid foundation, a source of pure energy, and a natural medicine to help you maintain strength, flexibility, and a pain-free state in your later years. Don't wait until your legs start to speak up. Add berries to your daily diet, and your future self will thank you. If you've watched this video to this point, please leave a comment sharing your experience, or a loved one's, with using these foods. Remember to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the following honest stories and meaningful lessons. Your support is the motivation that helps us continue creating sincere content for the senior community. Now, let's move on to the last 2 stories. Food number 4, eggs. The next food on the journey to keeping your legs strong is eggs. A simple food, easy to find, easy to cook. Few people know that eggs are one of the best basic superfoods for the legs of older adults. Just think about this. Each egg is a complete nutritional system. Inside it are nearly all the essential nutrients your body needs to build and maintain muscle. Why are eggs so crucial for your legs? When you enter your 60s and 70s, your body no longer synthesizes muscle like it used to. Eggs are one of the most effective foods for counteracting that. What's so special about the protein in eggs? Eggs contain complete protein with all the essential amino acids in precisely the proper ratio your body needs to build muscle. In particular, egg whites are a source of pure, easily digestible protein, very suitable for the digestive systems of older adults. Meanwhile, egg yolks are packed with vitamin B12, choline, and healthy fats, nourishing the nervous system and helping you maintain motor coordination and reflexes. How else do eggs support your legs? Improving reflexes and leg sensitivity. Vitamin B12 and choline in eggs support the transmission of nerve signals, helping you move more steadily and avoid unsteadiness. Reducing pain and inflammation. Eggs contain lutein and zeaxanthin antioxidants, which are good for the eyes and help reduce inflammation in muscles and joints, which is very important when you start feeling your legs tired and sore after activity. Improving bone density. Eggs contain natural vitamin D, a nutrient that helps calcium absorb better, strengthens leg bones, and reduces the risk of fractures from falls. So, how should you eat eggs to benefit your leg health? 1 egg per day is safe for most healthy people, including older adults. If you have high cholesterol, consult your doctor. But remember, eggs are not as bad as many think. Prioritize boiled, steamed, or lightly fried eggs with little oil to retain all the nutrients without increasing saturated fat. You can eat a boiled egg in the morning with a few slices of whole grain bread and avocado. Make an egg salad with greens, olive oil, and nuts. Add eggs to soup or porridge in the evening. Easy to digest, yet nutrient-rich. In short, eggs are a small but mighty building block that helps rebuild strength in your legs. They are not flashy, not glamorous, but each egg you eat today is a quiet step forward, helping you continue standing up, walking on your own, and freely living the life you choose. And if you want to keep your legs strong, remember, recovery begins with the simplest things. 1 egg a day is the beginning of strong legs for many years. Food number 5, sweet potatoes. The next food to keep your legs steady over time is sweet potatoes. You might think of sweet potatoes as just a simple, home-style dish that's easy to cook. But the truth is that this is one of the most effective sources of clean fuel that your legs need to maintain endurance and flexibility as you age. Why are sweet potatoes special for older adults' muscles? Sweet potatoes provide a type of carbohydrate that is slow but steady. Unlike refined starches like white bread or pasta, which spike your blood sugar and then cause a crash that leaves you tired after just a few hours, the carbs in sweet potatoes are released slowly, steadily, and consistently. They continuously fuel your muscles without letting your body crash into fatigue midway through the day. The result? You can stand longer and move more steadily, and you won't feel that exhaustion hit by mid-afternoon like before. But energy alone isn't enough. Recovery is the key factor. Your muscles create tiny micro tears whenever you move, whether standing up, walking, or climbing a few steps. When you're young, your body repairs them quickly. But after age 60, your ability to regenerate muscle slows down. Without nutritional support, you will be prone to muscle soreness, feel stiff in the morning, gradually lose muscle mass, especially in your legs. This is where vitamin A in sweet potatoes comes into play. It is a powerful antioxidant that helps regenerate tissue, reduces muscle soreness, and accelerates recovery after physical activity. Sweet potatoes also act as a shield against silent chronic inflammation. Aging often accompanies inflammation, particularly in the knees, hips, and calves. Sweet potato beta-carotene helps combat oxidative stress, mitigate cellular damage, soothe the joints, and maintain the smooth functioning of muscle fibers. You will notice the difference. Less lingering pain, less fatigue after activity, and faster recovery every time you stand up or sit down. How to use sweet potatoes effectively for older adults. Boiling or steaming is best. It preserves the nutrients without spiking blood sugar. Eat 2 to 3 times per week instead of rice or white bread. You can mash them with yogurt or slice and steam them to eat with a vegetable salad. In short, sweet potatoes aren't just a simple traditional food. They are sustainable fuel for the legs of older adults. They don't just help you find the strength to walk. They also help you recover after each step and keep your legs flexible and resilient. So if you're looking for a food that's simple, familiar, but truly helps you walk more comfortably every day, start adding sweet potatoes to your meals today. Now you know. Your legs don't weaken because of age, but because of specific causes you can control. From muscle loss and poor circulation to vitamin and mineral deficiencies and nerve problems, each cause requires its own solution. And when you identify the right cause and eat the right foods, you not only improve the strength of your legs, but also maintain the independence, the freedom, and the quality of life you deserve. So, don't wait until walking becomes challenging to start making changes. Start with the most minor things: a nutritious meal, suitable food, and a purposeful daily step. If this video brought value to you, please click like to support us. Share the video with your loved ones, especially those showing signs of leg weakness, and leave a comment below sharing your experience or what part of this video made you reflect the most. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We will continue bringing you helpful videos to help you live healthier, more proactive, and happier daily. Thank you for being here. Wishing you strength and confidence in every step you take.